It's time for the stream to start. Ow, bitch!
What's up? What's going on, my friends? Okay, so first things first, let me grab the live stream link and share it in the Discord. We'll see if the Discord actually wants to share the link out or wait a couple hours, since you never know what it's going to do. But let's give everybody a chance. YouTube's notifications, not so hot. So, got to back it up, fortify it like fortified milk with my own milk notifications. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Fortified notifications. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. There we go. We good. All right. So, notifications are out. Stream is good. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Let me make the mic a little bit better. Let me get that pop filter. Let me filter for you, Papa. All right. That's good now. So let's say hello to the... Oh, Bowfalcon! Bowfalcon, thanks for the gifting of the channel memberships. Welcome to all the new hatchlings. You are glorious members who will remain immortal for as long as you have your membership, but no longer. So it's like that. What's that terrible movie? Where's it? Oh, what's it called? Where like you're guaranteed to die. You can't escape death. It was really stupid. Like the chick goes out in the lake and she's like, I drowned but then came back to life, so I actually escaped the death curse of this movie or whatever. But then the movie's like, nah, lady, and blows her up with a barbecue. Final Destination. There you go. That was it. That's it. That's dumb. That movie is dumb, but whatever. I mean, it's still better than a lot of crap that gets made nowadays. So what are you going to do? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. That was my segue into saying hello. Everybody whose name that I say is their life will end if they don't have a channel membership. It's Final Destination. I both welcome and hex curse you. It's a YouTube first. I'm hex cursing everybody in here who doesn't have a channel membership and welcoming everybody. So understand that when I say a welcoming hello to you, underneath it, not spoken aloud, is a hex curse. And you are going to be Final Destination if you don't have a channel membership. I will be the first. This is a YouTube first. Here we go. Hexing / helloing starting now. What up? Himrod, Goddard, Nathan, Troy, Frosty, Al, Capsar. We got Error, Bowfalcon, Windchaser, West 666, Kevin. Who else is in here? We've got Frosty, Kentucky. I might be repeating names, but we'll save you. Clayton, INC 123, Alex Brown, Jonathan, David, Tayson. Who else? Metazul, Finn, Beasley, Debbie, Brent, Plaid. This is like Romper Room. Bushneck, James P, Kenny, Mustard. Whoa. Bowfalcon with another. Oh, Bowfalcon's 20 more people's lives will be saved from Final Destination. Bowfalcon is building an ark, and y'all getting shoved on it, son. Y'all getting shoved on it. By the way, make sure you've got gifted memberships enabled by clicking on the little green thing, and then you can get one of these life preservers that will save you from the coming Armageddon, right? Because unless you have enough money to buy collector booster boxes of $250 collector edition stuff to build your own ark, you're going to need that membership to survive, okay? All right? What up, Aganza? Am I getting a $250 pack? Come on, bro. No. Who else we got in here? Al, Combat, T-Lord, I Alone, William, Randomness, Isha, Capsar, Goes, Potts, Calic, Nathan, Uncursed, and Immortal. That's right. Because you got that membership, son. Bell Lightnings, Avitesh, Shipman. Let's see here. Oh man, I still haven't made it through everybody. Hold on. I'm almost there. Tyler, James. Who else? Is that everybody? I think I got them all. All right. I think I got everybody. If I didn't say your name out loud, you're still cursed and you still need a channel membership. And if you're watching this live stream afterwards, you click the join thing. You have to get a channel membership. You don't want to die, right? They talk about fear of missing out. You'll miss out on everything if you die. So I'm just saying, I want you to live. Because I love you, you need to join the channel membership. Papa loves you. Listen. Papa loves you and he wants you to live. Join the channel membership. Survive with me. Survive. Jason, what's the little green thing? Gangrene? See a doctor. Oh, what little green thing? Up at the top of the chat, there'll be Bowfalcon flying by with a 20 and a 10. You got to click on those and say enable gift memberships so that Bowfalcon may rain his beneficent blessings upon thee. Because as it just went by in the chat, Bowfalcon is a sugar daddy of epic magnitude. Kevin says $250 packs are absurd, but at least Wizards doesn't hex curse people who don't buy them. Well, Kevin, you know what? They would if they could, son. I'm just doing capitalism right, son. That's it. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm the first one to figure it out. They would if they could. They don't understand the difference between voodoo and juju, son. They haven't watched Weekend at Bernie's 2. They don't have what it takes. They can't do what I do. I'm the fucking magic historian. Did you fools think that meant the fucking magic cards? No! I study the fucking arcane, okay? How do you think that I make my channels work? Quality content? No, son. It's magic and crystals and shit. I got amethyst hanging over the door. I know Wiccan magic. I use tarot cards. I got all of it. But you guys think that I'm talking about magic cards. It's just voodoo, son. It's voodoo and juju and Wicca. I got all that fat magic. I got the fattest magic around. I got the fattest magic around. That tea is delicious. Do I think this will affect revised dual land prices? Why would it? Why would it? Why would some fake little side action affect the real price of a real thing? I don't know, man. Dual lands are desirable. I don't think that Wizards going, check it out, you got a 30. We put them twice on the sheet. We promise. We promise. You can't see it, but we promise we did it. There is an extra chance of you getting this thing, man. Totally. And it's like, okay. All right. Eli G says, you are genuinely entertaining. Well, thank you. And also, good eye. You have recognized the truth. That's the real magic of the magic historian. Somebody left a comment today going, I don't understand why anybody watches this. It's fake news. And he just rambles on. And it's like, bitch, I'm building a cult, motherfucker. I'm hypnotizing people with my voice. This shit ain't about the card game at all. It's just a hypnotic trap. And one day I will activate my fucking sleeper cells. And then you'll see YouTube videos about me because I fucking created a squad of killer cocoa butter boys who show up to your house and butter you to death, boy. You get cocoa buttered to death. You ever seen 4 grown men, shirtless, knocking on your door? Cocoa butter boys are here. It's over for you. It's over for you. Brent Walker! Hey, Perp, I heard a bit of news you might care about. I like that news, son. I know what that means. That's exciting, bro. That's exciting. Brent, you tickle my goose, bro. My goose is hanging high because of you, son. Not goose like Top Gun Maverick goose, you know? Goose! Because you're not going to break your neck and die. I can promise you that right now. My benedictions upon you. My benedictions upon you. Plus, you're Lord of the Board, which confers extra powers upon you. You can feel them coursing through your veins right now. Like, there's all kinds of extra powers that you get. Like if you let's say you like drinking any kind of liquid, you're automatically better at drinking liquids while you're Lord of the Board. You get a +2 non-choking bonus that can be applied to dongs too if you want. But like seriously, it's tangible and it's medical. Debbie, I've upgraded my wardrobe since the last time you saw me. I mean, it's a hoodie and all right, thanks. You know what? I'm just going to take that as a compliment. Thank you. That's nice. James P says, board way too empty. Give it to Ghost. You're too late. It already goed. Goed is too late. Andrew G says, fun fact, channel subscribers are obligated to donate $250 for every pack they buy. I don't know whether to endorse that one or not. That's going to hurt the subscriber drive. No, we're Final Destination. We're using fear. We're not using, you have to pay $250 more when you sign up for the channel membership. Yeah, Andrew G. You're too far in the cult. You're too indoctrinated. You're going to scare away the fish. We start off real small. You just got to get a channel membership. $5 a month to not die. That is where you start. You don't go, now you got to give $250. We're not Scientology. Let's slow our roll, bro. James P says, I was too slow. You were Snail Man, but now you've claimed it. And now Brent Walker better not be drinking any beverages because he doesn't have that anti-choking bonus anymore, bro. Now it's conferred upon you. What you gonna do? That's rhyming, so you know it's true. That's another thing about magic. If you speak in rhymes, it's more powerful, bro. I can teach you a lot about magic and life and love and hustling people out of money by lying to them about how they'll die if they don't give you money. There's very few places you can actually do that and get away with it and like here is one of them. I can literally tell you all that you'll get final. Oh no! MS did the Price is Right 69 maneuver to James P and stole the anti-choking bonus. Oh no. MS, it's you now, bro. It's you now, Papa La Jumbo. Bam. You know what I love about your name, bro? 2 initials. So easy to write. Love it. Love it. All day and all night. I'm rhyming real good. Eli G! Look at that. What's up, Mr. Question Moji? Mr. Moji? Thanks for the super chat, bro. Nicholas! The moment when Transformers in the Brothers War is more official than the actual Power 9. Wow, beautiful. That's great. Whoa! Stream almost ended right there. I almost power-footed the whole thing. The power bar is apparently within reach of my big, fat, glorious feet. Like I have gigantic platform feet because I need them to maintain my might and girth, right? Keep me upright. But yeah, I almost shut off everything. Goodbye, computer. Everything down. End of stream. Be like, good job, pal. Good job. What was another fun one I saw today? Somebody said, let them eat cardboard. I'm like, I was like, bro, I should make that into a shirt. I should make a shirt and sell it on the channel that says, let them eat cardboard. Because, like, fucking legit, that feels like the world that we are living in right now. $1,000 for 60 proxies, bro. This is like high-level elite stuff that I can't fathom, man. I can't fathom. Jealousy towards the people who can buy it. No, envy, because I'm not trying to take it away from them. I'm envious of the people who can ball on that level. It's crazy, right? But what are you going to do, man? Wizards ain't going to change nothing and go, we're making it cheap now. They're just going to go eat our sack. We sold it all. Hey, Mike Snyder! 69 and the 69 off the board! Oh, MS and Mike Snyder, same initials. Oh, you know what? Then I don't even... Hold on, I can do this tricky little fun. That's awesome! That's fun. Okay, I love weird coincidences like this. This is great. Gotta love it when everything comes together deliciously. Like a universal meatball platter where the meatballs are plentiful and juicy. There you go. Look at that. Huh? Use the MS. Recycle every part of the animal, people. I'm ecologically friendly. Don't listen to the liars and the haters. Or the alligators. They'll steer you wrong. They'll steer you wrong. They'll steal you wrong. They'll do you wrong. They won't touch your dong. Is this a good time for any new TCGs beside Disney's to pop up and benefit from Magic community's disgust at what Wizards is doing? Us all going on the internet is like, they're not like the players who have benefited, like Flesh and Blood and MetaZoo. I don't see any newbies elbowing their way in aside from Lorcana, right? Like Lorcana has Disney dollars, but more importantly, has Disney IP recognition. So you can already find cards like Mickey Mouse up for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, even though the game's not out yet. Now that's no indicator of whether the game will be healthy, how long it'll last, financial values, all that kind of thing. But Disney are the strength level required to come on in. Bam, bam, bam. Nathan, you feel like it'll be needed repeatedly over the next while? Probably. This tea is good, man. This tea is good. Crazy, man. Well, it's crazy. I'm not surprised by the poll. When I started the stream, the polls was everybody saying, no, I'm not going to buy this. And it looks like one person has voted yes. So enjoy that. I'm not here to lead a hate crusade against the people who want to buy the product. Whatever, man. Wizards makes it. You got the money. Buy what you want. But I definitely will berate and shame Wizards for this greedy insanity that is just... It's egregious and absurd and blatant. Do you know, like, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Hey, Adam, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, Wizards wants to thank you for 30 years of history. And to thank you, we want to give our top 1% incredibly expensive products while they, like, look down on us, those of us who don't have the money to buy this stuff, man. I feel like the peasant class in Magic, bro. The way that people like talk, especially to me in my videos, when I like I'm going to be opening, for example, I'm going to get to open collector boosters of Infinity. I'm only doing one a video, bro. If you think I'm opening 12 collector boosters in one video, you're out of your mind. But people will call me like poor and crappy because of that. It's like, bro, I don't care. That's $30 a pack, man. That's like, you know what? I don't even know. Let's find out right now. Let's find out how much it would cost to take Carly to the movies. Because I loved going to the movies. I don't know if there's anything in the theater worth seeing, but I'm going to see. If I was to take her to the movies, like, what admission prices? Let's see here. Admission prices. Okay. Let's see. A special day. Special day is $8. So what's the regular one? Regular tickets, $11.50. Okay. And then 3D, $13.50, $14. Premier seating, $16. Even if you go premier seat 3D, 5. So it's like 17, 18 bucks at most, right? So we're looking at 2 movie tickets. One for me and Carly each for like 1 pack of this Infinity stuff. And I'm supposed to blow through it. Like, I've got to live in my lane, bro. And my lane would be way slower if I didn't happen to be a YouTuber who has people backing me up. The Infinity is not something that I bought, but I do get to open it and keep it. So I'm very lucky in that regard. But I'm still only doing 1 pack of video, man. Like, it's crazy. Packhead! $1,000 for proxy cards and then just send you a really nice box with a Sharpie in it. Oh, but it's an official Sharpie. Packhead stealing the board. Stealing the board. All right, hold on, man. Finn says we can go fund Mike going to the movies. What he needs are 2 tickets, 2 pops, 1 popcorn, somebody can make a hole at the bottom, and 3 candies. So yeah, it's like $30 for the movie tickets, and then God knows how much the concessions are nowadays, right? Crazy expensive. But that salty popcorn, the big fat Barks root beer, I do love it. I do love it. All right, Packhead. I think the last time we went to go and see a movie in the theater was Endgame. Avengers, right? I think. Navom says, if you had a movie date at $40, you could have 25 movie dates. That's true. You could do one every month for 2 years for the same cost. That's nutty, dude. Wizards is going to sell $1,000 movie tickets too, but they can't be used to get into a movie. They're only a collector's item. They deserve that level of roasting, legitimately. Matt McMillan! I saw your other 2 videos. I've been playing Magic a long time. I'm honestly thinking of quitting. I'm trying to get a hold of the Warhammer 40k decks. The one I like, Necrons, which I play in miniatures, is ridiculous. McMillan, I feel you, bro. I feel there's a bunch of people who are looking at leaving Magic right now, and I can't fault anybody who has that mentality. I remember, like, when I specifically had my whole, yo, I'm quitting, I'm done. Now, ultimately, my feelings underneath didn't jive with that, and I realized, yo, I really like the game, even if I don't like the gross choices the company's making. So, let me explain to you guys, for any of you who didn't know that this happened, let me explain to you how, like, I approached all this, all right? Hold on, McMillan, let me read the rest of your super chat before I do that. You got another one here. Magic has been my favorite game to play. I run events at conventions. I used to judge events and run events. I constantly teach new people. I can't tell you how pissed I am. I talking to my friends about dumping our collections now. I feel you, dude. Like, I'm literally, when I stopped playing Magic, I was like, when I was like, I'm quitting, I was running Magic tournaments for a store. My livelihood involved selling Magic cards. Like, my life was Magic. And I basically, like, lost it with the quality levels and the cash grabs of the Masters 25 era and stuff like that. I was livid. It was a terrible product at an inflated price, very poor quality. And so I said, I'm done. And for like a month and a half, I was like, bro, I'm done with Magic. And I started going, I'm going to get rid of all my stuff. And what happened was I would keep going through my boxes of cards. I'm going to sell these. And then I would find a foil and go, oh man, this would be cool in my cube. And that kept happening over and over, where I had to realize I had cognitive dissonance, where I had two things going on that were different. One in my head is like, bro, I'm really angry at the company that makes this game. It makes me mad, right? And then the other part was, I really enjoy this game a lot and playing it with my friends. And I don't want to lose that. So I ultimately decided it's a perfectly reasonable position to go like this. I think Wizards of the Coast is super greedy. It disgusts me, the choices that they make. I think they're predatory skis bags. And if I could, I would radically change how things are done. That can exist in your mind at the exact same time as I want to enjoy myself. I'm going to continue to play this game. Like, you don't have to take a moral stand on Magic the Gathering. You don't do it with your shoes. You don't do it with your pants. You don't do it with your laptop. You don't look behind every item you own in your life and go, is the company doing this making only choices I can agree with? Right? So there's a level where you invest yourself too deeply into something emotionally and you give up something you don't have to make a point to nobody. Like, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? McMillan, you want credit for the back-to-back super chats? They wouldn't let you type your rage into one. Yeah, you know what? You want to compound them into one big fat $30 super chat so people have to fight harder to take the board for you? Yeah, that's fine. Since you're restricted, I'll allow it. Upgraded. Harder to dislodge. Gravelord, would I be willing to cover more MetaZoo now? I haven't been unwilling to talk about MetaZoo at all. I got MetaZoo, like, right up here. I've been doing, like, I did a live stream chasing Griddle Greaser. I've done, like, I don't know. Let me see here. Let me take a look at my recent stuff and see how much MetaZoo. I've deleted, like, 1 or 2 streams. But, yeah, it's like, I have a mystery box from MetaZoo that was, like, 6 days ago. I did an opening stream, like, a couple days before that. And then there was where was the other stuff? It was before the Minecraft streams and stuff. I've been doing a bunch of things here. Yeah, I guess the short answer is yup. Metazoo's sending me stuff. I'm having a good time. I'm all cool with it, man. I'm cool with Metazoo. I'm cool with Genesis. I'm down. I'm down, man. What up, everyday? How you doing? So yeah, the other games, like I'm down to have some fun with them. And honestly, Metazoo has a good sense of humor. They sent me I made the one video where they sent me a package and I didn't even open it. I just made fun of it and I opened the package itself, but not the contents of it. They sent me promo packs and I didn't open them. And I made fun of how the package was. And then they sent me a much heavier package with a ton of Metazoo. And so I cracked into it. I played some with my friends and stuff. I'm cool with it. I may not understand it that well. I'm a noob, but I'm definitely cool with it. McMillan, you've got the Star Wars The Gathering fan made set. At the end of the day, Wizards clearly has just diluted the whole argument that proxies are a bad thing at all, really. They've just officially, not officially, but officially, unofficially, endorsed proxies. It's going to be much easier for people to embrace proxies. And, I'm curious to see where things are going to go from here. That's for sure. What happens to Magic next, right? What happens to Magic next? Willing to touch card fight Vanguard? Here's how it goes. Basically, I'm playing games that... I don't have money to spend buying Magic the Gathering right now. So I get my Magic the Gathering by people sending it to me. The same goes for Metazoo was sent to me by the Metazoo company. The Genesis that I have, some of it was sent by George over at Kitchen Table, and the rest of it actually came from the creator of the Genesis game. I have some footage I've recorded with him. I'm going to do an initial impressions of Genesis. That game has a lot of complexity to it. It's a card game / board game together. My initial impression video is going to be a positive one. So basically, I'm down to check stuff out, but not if I've got life expenses and other things that take my money. Okay, I got decimated with healthcare expenses. Canada's good for a lot of stuff with healthcare, but dental ain't one of them. So I am in recover the emergency reserves that I have that got tooth fucked out of existence. So if I don't have money for my favorite card game, there is no chance on earth that any of the other ones are getting any of my the spare entertainment dollars I can scrounge up aren't going that way, I don't get to live like a baller life. I don't have a car or anything. I take the bus. I don't eat fancy food. I don't live in a fancy home. I'm happy to live somewhere that's clean and the right temperature. There's no holes in the roof, I don't have to have a massive standard of living, but these other card games, there's nothing in the budget for it, man. I can't responsibly, dental costs it's insane. Healthcare costs I'm so glad that so many of them are covered, but I have to you think in Canada, wow, they've got healthcare if you're in America and you're wow, just healthcare, that's everything. No. Carly's disabled, right? And I have to make sure I have money every month for her fucking prescription, son, because I can't let my disabled woman go without her fucking pills, bro. That is not possible. There's multiple people commented on the stream, the breakfast, I guess it's the nature of the internet, why am I even surprised? But multiple people commented on her taking her pills, it was some crazy thing that, wow, she's popping pills on the stream. It's yeah, a disabled woman is taking her pain and other required medication for her disability. What kind of gotcha moment is this? What was the point of bringing this up? Because I have to admit, I view it pretty negatively. So I just deleted the comments because I'm I assume these people are just trying to be fun or whatever. But I found it fucking vexing, right? What are you going to do? There's still some places I'm touchy in, I guess. So whatever, right? So yeah, I have to make sure that I have money for her fucking medical expenses. I have to make sure that I have money in case you need a fucking root canal. Those things it's thousands and thousands of dollars. How many roots are they cutting out? 600? Fucking 600 a root? It's whatever. whatever. Like, it's crazy to think about how much that costs, and that Wizards want you to pay that. Like, pay us the equivalent of like root canals and stuff. Like, anyways, I don't want to get. I'm not trying to be a downer, guys. I'm not gonna be fucking fake with you guys and pretend like I'm in a different situation. I know there's people. I'm a baller. Like, I am a like regular. There's ballers and there's tons of them. There's people with mega bank. More power to you. Enjoy your life. Splash out, son. Live it good. I ain't mad at you. It's not your fault that my life has been what it is. Everybody's got their own road to hoe, son. Right? So I don't begrudge people who have it sweet. I envy them, and I only dislike it when they are dicks to me and make me feel poor, because that sucks. I don't like that. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't consider myself poor, but from their perspective, I am. It's like, you say you take the bus, and you can't buy, like, all the magic you want? You can't just buy booster boxes and stuff? You're a fucking clown. What do you do with your money, you idiot? You know what I mean? There's some people who think like that because they're so well off that they're just like, you're so irresponsible. How can you even live like that? Just get more money, clown boy. Alex Brown! Can you go back on May the Zoo Be With You again? That was an amazing episode. Alex, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with those guys. And it's entirely possible that I may return on there. I mean, if I get invited, right? We had a good time together. I did make Louis sad by accident. That was not on purpose, right? Like, I was just trying to have a good time and be myself. It was funny that they didn't tell me they don't normally swear. So the whole thing turned out to be hilarious. And you guys missed some stuff that was left on the cutting room floor. He says, like, I don't normally edit my stuff. And it's like, yeah, he doesn't normally edit his stuff. But you have to. You can't put unfiltered me out on that channel, bro. You can't do it. They had to, like, filter me and put up a huge warning. Like, a huge warning, bro. Because I am a ridiculous human being. And I use explosive, toxic language that will fucking melt children. And I am not apologetic for it at all. I have people telling me I need to stop swearing because they need to be able to watch all my content. I have had people tell me to stop swearing because I'm bad at it. And I'm like, bitch? No, motherfucker. I am good at it. I don't care what you say. I've got finesse. I embrace it. I ain't afraid of these words. These words are my friends. Jonathan, yeah, I know, right? I know. Honestly, I think once people get to a certain level, they just genuinely disconnect from what it's like. Like, bro, I've been so desperately poor that I had to use the same tea bag 8 times. My lunch was 1 piece of bread with peanut butter on it, folded in half. Don't use too much peanut butter. You know what I mean? Like, it was insane. It was like, I'm so glad to not to have, like, you know what I got to eat today? A regular peanut butter sandwich on a fresh bun. It was a fresh bun. It was like nice and soft from the bakery. They're not that expensive. You can get a bag of buns for like $1. What was it? Like $1.99. That's amazing. So fresh or whatever, man. Boom, put some peanut butter on there. That Kraft peanut butter. That's what I had for lunch today. Even got to have a bit of honey on it. That's like extra level. It didn't even just have to be peanut butter, man. So yeah, it's fun. I'm simple, bro. What can I say? What can I say? Combat! New Lord of the Board. Okay, hold on. MS! Chat hex is in effect. Suffer you will perish. MS, nicely done. Oh, Combat! Combat doing the fat PayPal super chat, son. All right, hold on. Yeah, Ned, digging through your old couch looking for change. Every nickel and dime matters. Like, every nickel and dime penny, like, counting it all out. 100%, bro. 100%. And I, like, this life wasn't that, like, far behind me. I'm not talking, like, I remember 20 years ago. Like, bro, when I started YouTube, I couldn't afford my internet bill. Jeremy from Unsleeved Media. I was talking to him behind the scenes. Like, I was talking to him in a private conversation. This is a guy who at the time, he's got like, this is before he made his 1 million subscriber channel now as the Quartering, right? At the time though, he's still a massive behemoth. He's got 160,000 subscribers in the Magic sphere. And he had like basically taken me under his wing and he was giving me advice, promoting my channel, just out of pure enjoyment of what I was doing. It was very, very nice of him. And so I felt really happy to just have somebody who was a creator. Come on, taking the board with 64. So I felt like it was amazing just to have another, like, somebody to talk to, understand. And people were leaving all these nice comments. And then I'm talking to him going, like, I'm laughing about, people are like, oh, your channel's so great and whatever, and everything's going great for you. And I'm sitting there behind the scenes eating a half slice of bread folded in half with peanut butter on it. And how my channel's just stapled together and run by mouse and shoestrings or whatever. And, like, I was just talking to him, right? Like, I just wanted to chat with him, and I had a problem with the internet where basically I had just discovered live streaming. My live streaming, and it was just like, I'm like, there, I can go online and just talk to people. I can just make jokes or talk about whatever, and people will come and hang out with me. Like, are you kidding me? I'm here for this. So we didn't have unlimited internet. We had a cap, and then you pay past it. You pay past it. So I was like, it was financial devastation. Without even knowing it, 20 days into it, like a 30-day month, had used up all the internet bandwidth and gone $20 over. $20, financially crippling amount, right? That's 2/3 of a week's worth of groceries. Like, just, this is disaster level, basically. So I put up a video saying, I can't live stream for the rest of the month, and I can't make videos or anything. I'm gonna have to wait. I can't do any of it. We'll be back. But Jeremy wasn't having it, man. He just, like, it's funny. I had just set up like a PayPal because people wanted to support me, but I was a weirdo. So I had a PayPal. People would send me money in the PayPal, and I would email them and say, you sent me money in the PayPal. Do you want it back? I've always wanted to be an entertainer, so you don't ever have to give me anything. Do you want your money back? And they would all just be like, lol, you're a fucking weirdo. Stop it, dum-dum. You know what I mean? Like, they all were like, no, I don't want the money that I sent you back. Why are you even asking? So Jeremy drops, like, it was like $150 into my PayPal. And I was just like, ugh. I told him, like, you can't do that, man. You can't do that to me. I got all emotional. You can't do that to me. That's not cool. And he's like, no. You don't get to decide how much other people value you and what you do. And I was like, how do I fight with that logic? He was right. And I was just like, all right, fine. And then I was like, okay, man, you're the man. And I just, like, from there, I tried to adjust to the whole, like, people value what I do. They want to support it. I'm going to take that support, and I'm going to do my best to entertain people and go with it. And bit by bit, tiny bit by bit, my life has improved to the point where I can have enough to eat, and I can fucking have nice, clean clothes and be comfortable and not freaked out and stressed out every month about everything. Woo, I gotta say, it's nice, man. It's been a hell of a journey. But I ain't no $1,000 4 booster packs from Wizards baller. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Kensuke, can I send those packs back to you? No. You mean these packs? We're gonna do intermission. And then, you want to see what's inside? You want to see what's in here? There's a ghost behind me. What? Oh, no. I saw him. He went by. Oh, there's a pup. There's lots of ghosts. Oh, I'll be back. I'll be back. All right. Step up, guys. Stretch your legs. Make sure you don't get them blood clots, son. All right. Move around. Move around. Do all the goodness. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh, I feel like after these messages, I'll be right back. da, da. Yeah, da, da, da. All right. All right, we're back. We are back. Can't wait to see people getting wrecked pulling laces. There's going to be some brutal hits, man. I don't know. Who am I kidding? I know some of the people that are going to be cracking some of this stuff, right? There's some people we can expect. Obviously, you're going to have Alpha Investments. I'm sure will have some to crack, right? Rudy will get his hand on some. I wouldn't be surprised if old fucking Jojo Moss over on Bad Boy, because he gets all kinds of crazy expensive stuff. He was telling me about how he sold his original Mothman from Metazoo for 20 G's, right? Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Me and JoJo were Facebook friends, in case y'all didn't know. I'm friends with JoJo. We skadarsh our narnges. Oh, he's fun to tease. He is fun to tease. All right, so. Speaking of openings, I got me a fat little envelope of delight. All right, so let's take a look inside. Let's see what we got in here. What kind of magical experience is this? Oh, I don't even, wait, this is a Ziploc bag, bro. There's a Ziploc bag in here. This might be a, what is this? Is this homegrown magic, bro? Homegrown! Oh, no, look. It's like a little, sweet little cardboard Hershey bars. Let's go. So, yeah, man. I won't, unless somebody somehow sends me $1,000 worth of proxy boosters. There's no way. There's no way I'd be opening it. Alright, let's see here. We got sandwich. Alright. Alright, what do we got in here, guys? It's a mystery and a delight. Hold on. Nicely packed. The masking tape is a good choice. It's easy to get through. Ooh, yes. See, I already know because Kensuke played a tricksy game on me, but you guys don't know. So let me reveal unto thee what we have here. This is sweet, okay? All right? Dun 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 bum bum dun 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 dun. It's upside down. What a good reveal. We got Fallen Empires. Now, they used to put flavor blurbs on the back, and not just one sentence flavor blurbs. So check it, son. In the northern oceans of Dominia Prime, for those of you not in the know, Dominia Prime, that's Dominaria. So, in the southern oceans of Dominia Prime lay a continent of great kingdoms, far from the war between Urza and Mishra. How timely is that? The lands of Sarpadia prospered. So, far from the war between Urza and Mishra, the lands of Sarpadia prospered. But as the climate changed, all relevant, resources dwindled and empires crumbled. Hideous new species arose in the forests and seas, forcing the Sarpadians to fight for their very survival. Recruit these toughened warriors and vicious predators for your duels, but beware lest you fare no better than the fallen empires. Bum, bum, bum. So that's what it says on the back of the Fallen Empires booster. Oh, this is crisp too. This booster pack hasn't been like spankled around a lot and really taken a lot of beatings. Like it's pretty wear free, which is nice. I do, you know what, man? No matter what Wizards does, no matter how greedy they get, they can't change my underlying love of the game. And especially like, just, dude, this set was really special to me. Not as special as Legends. It never will be. But Fallen Empires was an awesome journey of discovery. The flavor in this set is amazing. Amazing. So, that's sweet. That's pack number one. We got more. We got more. Woo! You know what? This tea's warming me up. Things are about to get wild in here. I'm taking it off, guys. I'm taking it off. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the joy of cracking packs, but each of these can also be a video. That's the thing. Like, Hatcher is the place where I can do pack opening videos with no issue. They like, if I open a pack of Fallen Empires in the Historian, it'll do poorly. But on this channel, it's all over the place. There is no doing poorly or doing well, really. It doesn't matter. This is just a random do whatever channel. It's great. So, Fallen Empires is first. Then we've got Homelands. 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 Let's see what this one says for flavor. Hidden away by a mysterious wizard for generations, the forgotten world of Homelands awaits discovery. Revealed within are many peoples, cultures, and creatures in a realm of complex allegiances and sinister plots. What secrets will you uncover as you venture into Homelands? And $1.75 is the price on the back. $1.75. $1.75. The Fallen Empires pack does not have a price on it. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Okay, so now we have two other things, and we get juicier as we go. And I don't know what people would consider juicier. So, in no particular order, we have 4th edition. Huh? 4th edition! Right after the revised era. Mr. Brassman looking at you. He looks pretty Phyrexian. He looks like a horror, man. Kill me. What does it say on the back of this one? Do they have a flavor blurb? Oh, they do, but it's hard to read, right? This one's going to be a bit tricky. It might have degraded. Back end, you'll give me $1.80 for it? Deal, I'm up a nickel, bro. I got a nickel back. Oh, what? This must have been sitting in the sun, or no? No, maybe it's just aged over time. The text at the top here is very legible, but it was covered by this flap. Underneath, it's faded more. Maybe that's just from oxygen exposure. I mean, these booster packs weren't intended to still be around 30 years from now, right? That's crazy, dude. Okay, so what does it say? It's the first in the Deckmaster series of trading card games from Wizards of the Coast, featuring more than 300 different cards. Magic draws its player into a multiverse of infinite possibilities. Some cards are fairly common, some uncommon, and some rare. Each player must have a deck. It gets trickier from here. There's always more for you to discover in Magic, and the more... I guess the more Dominaria's ever-changing adventures will intrigue you. Yeah, I can only half read it, guys. I can only half read it. So there's 4th and Alliances. Exciting for the potential for Force of Will and other awesome old school cards. Thawing Glaciers. What was it? What is the name of that? Kaljoran Outpost. There's a bunch of cool stuff in this set, man. These are all exciting. Each of these equals a video that we can do, which I'm super happy about. That's great, man. These are all nice, super old school boosters. And like, I've opened these recently within the last number of years. I have not opened a 4th edition booster pack since the days of 4th edition. I opened one 4th edition deck, I think like 4 years ago or so. But I haven't opened a booster of 4th in forever, man. In forever. That's crazy. That's awesome. That's awesome. This is a nice lineup. Kensugi, does it make you Lord of the Boosters tonight? Sure does, buddy. It sure does. You Lord of the Boosters, son. Nathan got a call from the kid, missed the last 40 minutes. These boosters were sent by Kensuke. He played a game where he basically in chat was like, hey, would you rather have this or this? And then I thought about it and was like, made my choice. And then he did the same thing. He's like, would you rather have this or this? And I was like, And then I made my choice and he's like, well, I'm sending them all. And it's like, you got me. You got me good. So we got 4th edition Alliances, Homelands, and Fallen Empires. That's the Triumvirate is 3. Tea's good. You know what? I'm not opening those boosters tonight, but since you guys have been good, and I know this is what you've really come for, we'll open this booster of Action Cats, which is a tabletop adventure expansion for a game I've never seen or heard of. I don't know how I came to be in possession of this. I got excited when I saw the back. My brain went, bro, what is that fat, like, aquamarine teal-looking booster pack, man? What is it? And then I flipped it over and I'm like, it's got a cat on it. And then it says tabletop game day exclusive product. What is this? So clean it up. I'm like, I'm gonna crack it. I'm gonna crack it. All right, guys, this cat has an unbeatable strategy. And they'll tell you their secret for a price. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. This is how my face is right now. This is how I feel. What? This is an action cat? That's action? There you go, guys. So now that I'm doing cat pictures, this will probably be my highest rated stream. You guys like kittens? I'll just go back. What do they do for the cat videos? Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop. In the background. Boop, ba-doop. Super chat for the cats. Everybody loves cats. It's a cat montage. Oh, look cute, Mr. Whiskers. What are you doing? Where's the action? Ba-doop, 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 boop, beedly, boop. A pop, pop, beedly, beep. Oh, what's he doing? What are you doing? Oh, you silly cat. You got, oh no, he's wrecking the city, Chester. Chester, don't destroy England, Chester. Come on, Larry. Don't be, oh, he painted himself. Oh, beep, 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 beedly, boop. Oh, there's an aviator. That's action. Oh, you got a guy, he collects toys. This guy is relatable. Hashtag, this is your life. Hashtag, you're this cat. And then, oh, I take it all back. This guy plays Nintendo Switch like me. And then this guy plays Risk. He's risking it all for the biscuit. Oh, this guy also risking it. And then this cat likes The Witcher. Do they own these games? This cat doing a puzzle of himself. This cat playing poker. That's good enough. I don't care about any of it. Nathan, maybe it could be. It seems like it's totally possible, bro. It seems very possible. Superior, I pulled a mythic. Thanks, man. Thanks. That's awesome. This is much better value than the $250 proxy packs. Hell yeah. All right, I'm selling it for 174 buckaroons. Buckaroons. How many cards? There's a lot of cats in here, bro. They got words on the back. This cat loses every game they play, and they're always complaining about it. This cat is the only one who can stop a global pandemic, and they've secretly been a traitor the entire time. This cat created an entire world in their mind. This cat invented a killer app and poses as a millionaire on the internet. This cat is a 17th level chaotic neutral pyromancer, but they hate the new edition of the game. This cat is about to conquer the galaxy, and they've just been recruited to lead an intergalactic armada. This cat just killed an entire party of D&D characters, and lived happily ever after. Yeah. Meh. Meh. Use them as proxy cats? Mustard, now you're thinking, bro. Now you're thinking. So yeah, I don't know anything about this action cat game at all. At all. But I knew you guys would like that. You're the kind of degenerates who want to see cat pictures. Cat degenerates on the internet. I didn't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Of course, there's been a lot of unexpected stuff going on in the last little bit of time. Like, oh, I don't know, $1,000 for 4 boosters of random proxies. That's one, I would say, I was not expecting. Navy, you found it jarring the first time you found this channel and heard the swearing after watching my other channel for a year. It might have been even more jarring if you had just wandered into one of the live streams on that channel, because I live stream over there almost every night, and I talk like I do here in those live streams. They're like, the live streams are a hidden little thing that I've been doing for years and years, and a lot of people don't know about them, but I never like did them for huge crowds. I did them because they're fun and I have a good time. People are welcome to come, but I never like was trying to turn it into a massive stadium event. I don't put on a big production, and a lot of the streams get deleted afterwards. So, you know, at least on the Historian, more of the streams happening over here will be like, this one's going to get left up afterwards for people to watch and also be hexed. Like, if you've been watching this long and you think the hex isn't real, it's real. Why you think I mention it again, man? I mention it again. Debbie, no, I don't live stream. I don't want undesirables like you coming around. This is a recording. This is a recording. Don't come here. Rowan. Oh, you're talking about the intro. You like that intro, huh? It's good. It's good. The Meatball Parade intro is pretty solid. What up, Rody? Tayson says, treat us mean and keep us keen. That's how we got to do it. That's how we do it. Logan says, we watch Perp cook bacon in the morning and bitch about random things at night. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Man, Bo, these teas, top notch, buddy. Top notch. Definitely enjoying it. Man, and these old school packs, bro. Alliances. Did I not even read what it said? Hold on. Didn't even read what it says on the Alliances pack. As the age of ice recedes, Dominaria wakes from its long cold sleep. Its people face a world torn by natural and political storms, and they must now join forces if they are to survive the coming years. For Dominaria, it's a season of struggle, an era of hope, but most of all, a time for new alliances. Join the struggle and forge the future. Yeah. Debbie, you usually have to pay extra to get that kind of treatment. That's true. You should pay me now. I forgot about that part. Ned, you love the intermission dance? Yeah, that's the same thing. Intermission and the beginning dance are both the Meatball Parade ridiculousness. Dick Force is cold up here? Yup. It's been getting like hot in the middle of some days, but overall it's definitely getting colder. It is autumn time. The weather is cooling, and I'm all right with that because the heat was uncomfortable. It's easier to sleep at night when it's not too hot, right? So we haven't reached the point where we started to get too much cold action going on. We're in that autumnal vibe right now. You guys like the little Halloween fun, huh? I like that, right? We got this little jack-o'-lantern guy. I feel like last year I didn't really have much going on in the way of seasonal funnery, and I was missing out. So this year I wanted to capitalize on it more. So I've got this little light that we can use. We're gonna have little ghosty goos and stuff for the rest of the month. What up, Namius? Didn't know it was called the Meatball Parade. Yep, that's the name of the song. Is written by Incompetech, and it feels right. The off-key like horn notes and everything of it are delightful. It's so good, and it suits me in my dumb dancing. Shimmin, exactly, bro. Too hot, you can't you get rid of your layers. Then what are you gonna do? Get rid of your skin? Too cold, you can layer up, bro. 100%. 100%. Caesar, what type of tea am I drinking? I am drinking Earl Grey tea. Imperial Earl Grey. It is delicious. I have no complaints. Side question, how are folks getting new sets like week before pre-release? How would someone who isn't a Magic opening channel get in on that goodness? Well, there's two ways to get stuff early. One is know like a game store that will let you open stuff early access, but they won't like they can't sell stuff, right? So that's only good for recordings. But the people who've gotten this stuff who aren't like creators or whatever, it's because there's been a mistake made at like Walmart or wherever else. So you just have to luck sack into being in a place where they basically accidentally break release, right? That's it, Mustard. You just die at that heat. It's like, well, my internals are cooking. We're all done. Volkswagen with the Meatball Parade link. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like this little light. It's fun. Sometimes I just leave it running in the dark in here, so when I walk by, I see the little things moving around. I'm trying to enjoy the different seasons that help to work as guideposts for the part of the year that you're in, you know? The truth is, you can let things like your birthday stop feeling special, you can let things like Christmas stop feeling special, and you can let everything stop feeling that way and become just another day, because nobody else is going to make them special for you. That's how life works, right? Like, maybe if you're lucky and you're in a relationship with somebody who really, really cares about you, they will. But ultimately, in most cases, you got to put in the effort to make those days feel special for yourself. And you owe it to yourself, too. Like, why not? Why not appreciate that Halloween's going on, even if you're not that big into it? You know? Finding small joys will add up, bro. That's how it works, man. That's how it works. You know? Having nice little enjoyable meals, taking a moment to appreciate the good things that you have going on in your life or whatever. That stuff goes a long way, because life is made up of lots of tiny small moments. You get very few big, like insane dopamine rush moments, but you can have tons of tiny small great moments. Just, man, that sip of tea was nice. Oh, the first bite of that grilled cheese, or the anticipation of it. Seeing the person you love the most in the morning and getting that nice little hug. Stepping outside, feeling the fresh air, the sunshine, listening to the birds, whatever it is, for even a moment or two. You know what I mean? Even if it's not perfect out there. Even if the weather's a little too cold and too brisk, you can feel your skin kind of bristling, goose bumping up, and you're in your socked feet and you don't really want them on the concrete or whatever, they're getting cold. There's still that sensation, and just being able to feel it, you can appreciate that even, because it's something you can end by stepping back out of it. Mild momentary discomforts can help you appreciate the constant stream of comfort you're in possession of, you know? I find it really tedious to have somebody go to me, hey, what are you thankful for? I'm like, go fuck yourself. Don't talk to me. Don't condescend to me. I hate this shit. Don't presume to talk to me like this. I can't stand it. It's like this empty, hollow fucking version of what I'm talking about is how it comes across to me. But those people are just coming from the same position of trying to help you change your focus. But my brain just goes, shut up with that stuff. Even though I fundamentally agree with you, tell me 5 things you're thankful for. Fuck you, I don't owe you answers. Like, that's how I internally react. But learning to reflect on that shit yourself, I'm not telling you gotta do it. I'm not telling you to tell me. I don't fucking need to hear it. You need to know it, not me, right? Enjoy your life. Find that appreciation. It genuinely will deliver you a surprising amount of peace of mind, you know? Will the Artists of Magic 30 set get artist proof? I've heard that they will, but I haven't looked into it, so that's like, yes, asterisk, to be confirmed, you know? I still got a bunch of data to sort out about this to talk about. There's the fact, I don't know if you guys heard about this, there's the fact that Wizards of the Coast, when they originally released the information, they didn't put the right website in. They put the dummy address in instead. And somebody else went and bought that dummy address and then used it to decry what Wizards was doing. So when you went to the link that Wizards was using to advertise this abhorrent product, you would instead find a letter written by somebody who actually is really nice. He could have put detestable things there, but instead just put a statement of disagreement with this product. And it's just like the sloppiness that Wizards is approaching this product with to begin with and expecting this price tag is incredible. It's like if I left the stream and expected you guys to start throwing $100 super chats. Like if I was just like, well, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck you guys. I don't need to be here. I don't need to try nothing. By the way, $100 super chats. Let's go. Let's go. And I'm just like, bye. Like that's how it comes across to me, man. They just straight up like, give us the money. You don't deserve the effort. You don't deserve the work. Just give us the money, bro. Just give us the money. You know? It's a feels bad. It's a big feels bad. It's a product that should have been offered at a more reasonable price point so people could appreciate it instead of Wizards creating a secondary market for their own gross proxies. But it is what it is, man. Hell of a time to be the Magic historian. Hell of a time to be Hatcher, right? Just to be a Magic fan. There's always something new, man. Life's always got new stuff for you. I never thought that a Magic announcement would be able to rock my world to that level where I'd be like, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Genghis, you're planning on buying? Well, you're one of the few, man, so enjoy yourself. Have a good time with it. There will be other people like you getting it. I don't know who those people are, but I wish them well. I don't give a shit. I don't have enough time or energy to waste my time getting angry at people buying stuff that I ain't got the money for, right? There's people out there buying Kobe beef. Never tried it. Insanely expensive beef. I'll never get to eat that stuff. There's people out there drinking crazy expensive bottles of wine and stuff like that. Now, does that take more effort and is it worth more than Magic cards? Hell yeah. Does Wizards deserve the money for just printing these cards? Hell no. Hell no. But still, same fucking deal. Expensive ass shit. I can't be buying no Gucci. Is Gucci a thing now? Is it Louis Vuitton? Louis Vuitton? Louis Vuitton? I don't know. Wait. Who is it? Come on, man. Challenger Iggy Azalea. You can figure this out. Walk a mile in these blue towns, but they don't wear these shits where I'm from. I ain't hating. I'm just telling you. Yup. It's Louis Vuittons. It's Louis Vuittons. I ain't got no Louis Vuittons. Would I have appreciated the fake card reprint of Magic 30 if you could get the full set all together like a cube instead of the trash packs? Yes. 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 They would give it an insanely greedy gross price tag, probably something nut job like $1,000 to $5,000, $5,000 considering how much they want for the boosters. But it would at least feel less egregious, you know? Nathan, hey, thanks for the hookup. Thanks for using the LGS PayPal, bro. Friday's gonna be awesome. So yeah, it's a wild product, man. It's a wild product. The crazy thing is, underneath it all, I see the appeal of the cards themselves. If the price tag wasn't so egregious, like I could see myself using like the Moxes and stuff like that as proxies, since I don't have any of the moxes, and I can't print my own proxies. I don't like them. They look like crap. I don't want printed out slips of paper in front of magic cards. I tried it. I got a printer. I printed mine out. I hate them. I won't use them. They don't feel right. They don't look right. So, I mean, I get why Wizards is doing this in a way, because there's a bunch of people who consider these proxies more legitimate because they're made by Wizards. Look at me. I detest the price tag of this product, but would still use them. Right? Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. They've got us, man. They've got us. Right? They've got us. That's the deal. There's a Louis Vuitton and also Louboutin. She's saying Louboutin. I think so, David G. I did a very bang-on impersonation of Iggy Azalea right down to her chest size, bro. Okay? Paul Valgan, you hope everyone willing to buy knows their chances of getting good cards are very, very low. That is very true, because most of the cards that are rares in that set are not that hype. Not that hype. What are the odds that they back down in price? Zero chance. There's zero chance that Wizards is going to sell them for cheaper. Like, none. Like there was a 0% chance of that, man. We're going into an era where 2 years from now, this might seem tame in comparison. Like, I can't even say that I feel like I'm being hyperbolic or inaccurate. I do genuinely feel in a couple of years that we could feel like, in comparison to what they start to do, that this proxy stuff seems tame. And like, it doesn't scare me like, I can't sleep, oh my, but like in terms of just the bubble of Magic and Magic's health and everything, it scares me. Do you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, what's going on now? What are you guys doing? What's happening? There is an upper limit. There is an upper limit. And before, it felt like they were taking smaller, more incremental moves upwards towards finding whatever that upper insane ceiling was. Like, Double Masters 2022 felt like a pretty fat foray into cash grabbery. But compared to this thing, Double Masters 2022 looks like a good product. If you put the two side by side and only compare the two, it makes Double Masters 2022 look like an amazing deal. So it's like, okay, so hold on. Let me make sure I understand. $1,000, I get 60 non-Magic card proxies. Right. And only 4 of them are rares? Right. And or I could buy like Double Masters 2022 for like $400. Yeah. Okay. And get like 60 real Magic cards, and everything is foil and premium editions and stuff and alternates, and there's a chance I'll get some super etched crazy cards too. Yeah. So when you compare the two, all of a sudden it's like, it makes Double Masters was the most deranged thing I've ever seen. But no. You thought the pullback with the cosplay drama would have been the first step towards a different public relationship? Genghis, you sweet, naive summer child. When it comes to Wizards of the Coast, $3,000, that's all they're giving to the cosplayers. Like, think about that for a second. You're like, wow, they went from giving a $200 gift card to giving $3,000. Let me put that in perspective for you. They're giving the cosplay competition winner 3 sets of the 30th anniversary box set. They just have to sell 3 of them. There you go. There's your $3,000. Bloop. There's your $3,000, because the price to make these things is negligible. So, oh look, we printed 3 of these boxes. Like, why would you drop the prices on this when you have to get more money? They literally have been given a directive where they have to increase their profits by 50%, right? 50% more money has to be coming in. You don't get that with discounts. This price is the first one we're seeing in the new era. October 4th marks the beginning of the era of ultra mega greed. Like, that's what it is. I'm the Magic historian. I know, you know, when they go and do the geological survey and they're like, this level of here's where a volcano erupted. You can see through the sediment and everything like that. I see the eras. I see the errors. I see the eras. And we, just yesterday, stepped into the newest, grossest, and scariest era because it's crazier from here. This is them selling proxies. What's the next thing they're going to sell with real Magic cards going to be that trumps this? This is 2.5x Double Masters 2022. It's 2.5 times the price of Double Masters 2022. If they 2.5x it again, the next one's 2,500. 2,500 for 4 boosters. Oh my god. $600 boosters. And I hear the words come out of my mouth and I can't even go like, nope, unfeasible, would never happen. Anything, literally anything is possible now. Like, even as somebody who pays constant attention to the game, I can't even keep up with this, man. Like, there's so much stuff going on. I just saw that they did spoilers for the actual Magic 30 individually wrapped cards, and they're so cool. They're so cool. I want them. Like, Wizards does all this greedy stuff, but I'm a fucking junkie. What can I say, man? The prices, I can't stand them. I can't afford it all, but if I could, I'd have the belt around my arm all day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have the money to be part of the problem. That's one of the biggest barricades. I'm not going to pretend to you guys that I would take some moral stand. Like, if I was mega rich and I wanted something like this, I would buy it. And if a bunch of people are like, I don't like it because it's too expensive, I'm like, cool. I'm still buying it and enjoying myself. I don't care. You know what I mean? So I can't fault anybody who's in that position and takes that position. It's like, that's cool, man. I'm not here telling people to take a moral stance. I'm here talking about what's going on with the game, what I think's going to happen and whatever else. If I thought the mobilizing people could actually make a change, then yeah, go for it. The mobilization will work for optics things like a cosplay contest where it's so embarrassing for Wizards. The publicity is so embarrassing for Wizards that they throw a couple $1,000s at a cosplay contest. But you can't embarrass Wizards into backing down from $1,000, bro. It's not possible. There's certain times Wizards will be embarrassed, and there's certain times they will just stonewall and take the money, son. That's the deal. Would I rather have an original Wormcoil engine than the serialized one for set collecting purposes? Frosty, for my cube, I mean, I would, if it was my cube, whatever looks coolest. So if those rainbow foils look the coolest, that one. If I was collecting a set, I think it would be weird unless you were specifically collecting serialized to have like, here's my set of this, and then I've got one serialized card in that set, but I don't know. Like, whatever is most visually enjoyable tends to be what I gravitate towards for my cube. So, man, it's a crazy situation we find ourselves in. I really, like, my ability to predict what's coming is, I feel like it's broken now. I already thought I was half unable to see where things were going because my brain just couldn't get to where it needed to be to figure out what Wizards was up to 100%. Like, I saw some stuff out, but good Lord, I couldn't see this coming. I could not see this coming. Yeah, it's just, how are you supposed to predict it? Neon, did you not know that there were serialized? Yeah, in the Brothers War, there's going to be, like, every artifact will have 500 limited edition rainbow foil versions. Limited, like, numbered 1 through 500. Kenny, I feel you, dude. Actually, I really like the schematic artwork. So, if the rainbow foiling is good, that's probably going to be like the number one choice for me. But if it's not, then just regular schematic foil as opposed to like the rainbow version. Andy, you're gonna take a mortgage out on your house to buy 30 anniversary boxes. There we go. That's the sound financial decisions Wizards wants to hear, dude. That's hilarious. Three out of 15 cards in the pack are basics? Wait, what? Keep in mind that 15 cards you get 2 modern frame basic lands. Shut up. And 1 retro frame basic land per pack. 3 of the 15 cards are basics. And they didn't say the ultra retro slot can't be basic. Fuck off. Is that real? God damn, where's my note? Where is my notepad? Are you fucking shitting me? Oh, God. Okay. Good Lord. I'm going to forget this otherwise. There's just too much, man. How many lands? Okay, just write down how many lands per pack. How many lands pack breakdown? I mean, we're going to be talking about this for more than one video. Because there's more to talk about, right? Let's see here. How many lands per pack? Plus breakdown. There we go. I got to keep my notes. Otherwise, I can't keep up, man. I can't keep up. There's too much, right? Got all these secret layer notes, Magic 30. There's so much. There's so much. A poor, overworked newsman. What am I supposed to do, man? Mustard, you're mad at people hating on Silver Border and Commander? Well, Wizards found a workaround. I got a whole set of unglued over there. I took it out of those pages and sleeved it up. Because I wanted it to be safer. So, I've got the unset stored in here. And actually, what we're going to do as a fun live stream sometime in the near future, because I want to just enjoy some magical goodness, is we're actually going to take a look through the entirety. This is a complete set of the original unglued. And I've sleeved them all up, mostly in unsleeves as well. So yeah, we're going to actually go on a visual tour of the entire set at some point. Because I don't want to be mired just in like the stress and negativity of the bad times. I want to enjoy myself. If Magic ever just becomes bad times, then why are we doing this, right? That's when I know I'm good to do something else, if I'm not having fun anymore. But right now, I'm still having a great time. I'm excited about opening up Unfinity. So I'm able to compartmentalize my, ew, it's just gross and greedy, and what they do is, ugh. But I am totally having a lot of fun with Magic. I'm excited to go and play Magic on Friday. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Bo Falcon saying the same thing about the lands. 1 rare, 3 uncommon, 7 commons, 2 basic lands, plus 1 basic land in the retro. Oh, man. Back in a Kickstarter for Boglins instead of getting some of that. Sounds like a better use of your money, bro. 100%. Capsar, yup. I definitely have both those cards. I got all of them. Every card in the set. Every card in the set, bro. Kenny, you got 3 draft boxes of Infinity for home drafts? That's fun, dude. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jonathan, your mom wouldn't buy you unglued packs. She thought the packs were unglued themselves and people pulled out all the good cards. Mom, I want unglued packs. No, Billy, you stupid little hobbit. If the packs aren't glued, then bad actors will have rifled through them and taken the cards. Now, your mom is 100% on the money about how people will steal cards. Clearly, we've seen them do that in Walmart. But that is hilarious. That makes, like, thinking of clueless moms, it makes me think of my mom and needing to have the drug conversation with my sister. My sister told me this hilarious nonsense where she goes, yo, so get this. You know how I like Greek food, right? She gets Greek kebabs, bro. She gets Greek kebabs. Just meat kebabs, right? They come on wooden sticks. So my mom, like, my mom finds these burnt wooden sticks in my sister's room. And is like, we gotta talk about what drugs you... Just the Greek kebab meat sticks. What are you hopped up on? And it's like... like, my mom, so straight-laced that she, like, when she was young, when she was, I don't know, like 20, something like that, right? She went to a house party, and she's at the house party, and the person whose house it was, had an herb plant. You know, the wackiest of tobacco. So they had one of those plants growing, and it's never been a big deal in Canada. It's never been this huge, like, America, let's watch cops. Bad boys, what you want? Cave his skull and he's got a J! Beat him to death! You know what I mean? Like, it's never been like that in Canada, but it was still illegal. So my mom just liked growing plants. So she says to a lady, that's a nice plant. Can I have a cutting of it? And this lady knows how straight-laced my mom is. So she's just like, oh no. You don't want a cutting of this plant. And then she told her what it was. And like for the next 2 weeks, my mom thought she was going to get arrested because she was at a party where somebody had that plant. Like that. She's ridiculous. 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 Shipman, you've seen videos of Unfinity boxes that have no rares in them. Can you send me a link to that? Damn, man. The news just doesn't stop coming. Unfinity, no rares. Yeah, let me send me that. I can't keep up with everything, man. There's more news. It's too much. It's too much. All right, yeah, you know what? Normally I don't say this because I don't really leave streams up and stuff, but click on the like button so that people are fooled into thinking that you liked the stream instead of being told to like the stream, because people are sheep, and if they see you've liked the streams, then they'll like the stream too. So, help me manipulate other people. Price of Magic 30 equals the price of iPhone 15. Exactly. Magic 30 is 30. You should be able to get 2 iPhones for the price of Magic 30. So Magic 30 is therefore underpriced. I understand what people are saying now. You need 2. You need 2. It needs to be 2,000. I'm already getting sidetracked here. All right. Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, Post Malone, all those secret layers are coming, guys. There's so much news. Like, we're going to be cramming news down the gullet hole for a while. Anyways, I'm guessing we'll probably have a breakfast stream tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But thanks for coming and hanging out. At this point, this is where my soul evacuates from my body, and I no longer am alive, unfortunately.